Hello everyone, my name is Naman Gautam and welcome to my channel Sacred Karma. Today we'll be talking about coronavirus and I will be answering the one question that everyone was asking me, which is when will this corona end? First of all, we'll see when this thing has begun. So, on 26th of December 2019, there was solar eclipse during like around 11 a.m. and during this eclipse there was some major combination of planets that has started the coronavirus, which is um, the combination of Jupiter, Saturn, Moon, Sun, Mercury within the axis of Rahu and Ketu. These five major planets, Saturn, Sun, Mercury, Moon, and Jupiter, are making Panch Grahi Yog, which means five planet combination. And if you can see this Jupiter, Mercury, Moon, and Sun in the bottom, like in planet degrees, are in Moon Nakshatra. Moon Nakshatra is governed by Ketu only. So these are the four reasons. First is the combination of these five planets in the axis of Rahu and Ketu. Second, Jupiter, Moon, Sun, and Mercury is in Moon Nakshatra, which is governed by Ketu. And the fourth one is that Jupiter is in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is governed by Jupiter only, and Jupiter is super powerful in Sagittarius zodiac, in the zodiac. And that is the main reason that Jupiter has increased the power of this virus. Rahu and Ketu is the virus, and Jupiter has increased. The Sun and Moon has started the virus. Jupiter has increased the power. Rahu and Ketu are the virus, and Saturn is the spreader. Okay, Saturn is the spreader. So that is why this virus has started. Now, after 26th of December, second major transit was on 26th of January 2020, which is of Saturn transit. Sorry, Saturn transit. I'll put the morning time. Okay, as you can see, the Saturn has moved from Sagittarius, the ninth sign, to the 10th sign, which is Capricorn. Now, you must be thinking now the Saturn has left the Jupiter, now spreading should stop, but it will not. Why? Because Saturn in Capricorn is very powerful, because Capricorn is Saturn's own sign. Saturn governs Capricorn, and Saturn, the element of Saturn is air and water. So the virus will spread through air and water, and hence Saturn is powerful in Capricorn only. So the virus will keep spreading. Again, I'll say Jupiter still with Rahu and Ketu, and Jupiter is very powerful, so the virus is very powerful. So if you see, the spreading of virus has started, or I'll say increased after 26th of January 2020. After 26th of January, the second major transit was on 8th of February 2020, and the transit was of Mars. Now you must be thinking, when did this Mars entered in this combination? There were only five planets. Mars was not there. Yes, Mars was not there in the initiating, in the starting of the virus. Okay, it's not the key planet that has started, but has played major role in this pandemic, because Mars with Ketu is death. Okay, in the plain, in the simple words, is death and fear. And the Mars has again entered into Mool Nakshatra, which is again governed by Ketu. So the death has increased after this time. So I'll say after 8th of February 2020, the global deaths has increased due to this virus. Because of this virus, because Mars is in Ketu's nakshatra, so virus would be the main reason. After 8th of February, the third major transit was on 20 23rd of March 2020, and which is of Mars only. Now you all must be thinking, now Mars has entered into Capricorn, then why there are still so many deaths? I'll say because Saturn and Mars makes the death combination again. The yoga, the combination is Chandal yoga. So again the Mars is very powerful, and Mars in Capricorn is exalted, is very powerful. So the deaths is being like continuing. I'll say there must be there will be and there has been a slight decrease. Slight means 10, 50, 20%, that's it. 15 to 20% slight decrease in deaths after 23rd of March, but not much, because again Mars is very powerful in the combination, and the Saturn and Mars is making the death yoga, the yoga of death. So yes, the deaths will be there. Now the fourth major transit after in this pandemic is of Jupiter. Yes, the Jupiter. 30th March 2020, Jupiter will move from Sagittarius, the ninth sign, to the Capricorn, 10th sign. Now, you all must be thinking, now Jupiter has left Rahu and Ketu. Why is the corona still here? Many of the astrologers has predicted that the corona will end by the end of March, or right, because of this transit only, transit of Jupiter. But no, it will not end, because the combination of Jupiter, Saturn, Mars is still there, right? Jupiter is debiliated, is less powerful, like normal, less powerful in 10th sign in Capricorn, but Mars is very powerful. Mars is very powerful in Capricorn and has cancelled the powerless of Jupiter, has cancelled the the debilitation of Jupiter. So there will be no effect of the Jupiter will not be powerless. Jupiter will be normal, Jupiter will be there, and Saturn and Mars are still together, and the yoga of death is still there, and there will be deaths after 30th of March, and the corona will not end after 30th of March, it will be there. Yes, there will be slight again I'll say there are chances, there are not chances, there will be slight decline in cases overall, like 15%, 10% globally there will be decline in the cases of corona after 30th of March, like 10%, 15%, but not much, because the Jupiter, Saturn, Mars, the spreading, the Saturn, the spreader, the Saturn will be powerful, the spreader is there. Okay, Mars and Saturn still making the death yoga, still there. After this, the next transit, important one, very important transit, this transit is very important, is of Sun. Yes, Sun's transit. Sun will be in Aries. Yes, Sun has entered into Aries, and Sun in our astrology, in Vedic astrology, in Jyotish, Surya, the Sun is the doctor, is the medical, is the lord of medical. Surya in Vedic, in Jyotish, is the Ved means the doctor. So there are very high chances that after 14th of April we'll get a cure or vaccine for the coronavirus, and the patient the cure will be there, and the patients will be healed, will be cured by medicines after 14th of April. There are very high chances the doctor, the medical will be powerful after 14th of April because of this transit, but the virus will still be there, as the Saturn and Mars are still together. That's the problem. Right now, 5th May 2020, Mars. the Mars will transit into Aquarius on 5th of May 2020 and leave the Saturn. The combination, the death yoga is over. Mars moves forward. So I'll say by the first week of May, after the first week of May, the deaths will decline. By the second week of May, there are very high chances that corona will be in control and it will start declining. It will start declining after second week of May and will end by the end of May. Okay, this is the main combination. This is the main combination that it is getting that will break on 5th of May, and that is why I'm saying by the second week of May, the virus will decline and will start declining, and globally it will end by the end of May. Okay, so that's it guys. Thank you very much. If you like my video, please like, comment, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.